The novel begins with a strange phenomenon sweeping across the globe. Women everywhere fall asleep, cocooned in a gauzy, web-like substance. If anyone tries to wake them, the cocoon reacts violently. Soon, the world realizes this is not a disease, it's something far more terrifying. Men are left behind in chaos. Without women, society begins to unravel. Violence escalates, governments falter, and communities fracture. The absence of women exposes the fragility of civilization itself. At the center of the story is Dooling, a small Appalachian town, where the mysterious event takes on a deeply personal dimension. Here we meet Evie, a strange, otherworldly woman who seems immune to the sleeping sickness. Evie is powerful, enigmatic, and possibly the key to understanding what's happening. But is she a savior or a curse? The men of Dooling are divided. Some see Evie as a threat to be destroyed, while others believe she holds the answer to saving their wives, daughters, and mothers. The town becomes a microcosm of the larger conflict, with fear, paranoia, and desperation driving people to extremes. Meanwhile, the women who have fallen asleep are not gone. They awaken in an alternate reality, a world without men. This parallel existence offers them peace, safety, and the chance to build a society free from violence and oppression. But the question looms, should they stay in this new world or return to the chaos of the old one? Key themes: gender and power. The novel explores how men and women relate to one another and what happens when one half of humanity disappears. Violence and survival. Without women, men struggle to maintain order, revealing deep flaws in human nature. Choice and destiny. The women must decide whether to return or remain in their new reality. Supernatural mystery. Evie embodies the unknown, forcing characters to confront their fears and prejudices. King and King weave together multiple perspectives, creating a sprawling narrative that feels both intimate and epic. The novel is filled with tension, moral dilemmas, and the kind of unsettling atmosphere that defines Stephen King's best work. For audiobook listeners, Sleeping Beauties is immersive and haunting. The narration captures the urgency of the men's desperation, the serenity of the women's alternate world, and the eerie presence of Evie. It's a story that feels cinematic, pulling listeners into a nightmare that is both fantastical and disturbingly real. Ultimately, Sleeping Beauties is about the fragility of society, the dangers of fear, and the possibility of transformation when faced with the unknown.